Walker, Louise, good evening. Now the house right behind me is just like any other house on the street, but now it needs $25,000 to repair based off an incident that happened on Halloween night. Now the Syracuse University student band No New Friends has made it their mission over the next 2 weeks to raise that money needed, and right here in this house right behind me, that incident is something that no one could ever forget. These concerts are what some students live for. But what happened on Halloween night, no one saw coming.
And the crowd was just getting real excited. And by the end of the song, somebody pulled me aside and was like, "The floor is caving in, we gotta stop jumping."
The band No New Friends planned a student-run music festival to play Halloween weekend at students' houses throughout the off-campus neighborhood.
It's kind of it was a perfect storm of wrong things happening.
And as that song was playing, those who attended jumped at the same time. The living room floor caved in. The unimaginable happened for lead singer Elizabeth Stewart.
This was a complete freak accident. Like, no, I don't think anyone expected this to happen at all.
No New Friends wasn't the band playing at the time of the collapse, but guitarist Peter Grove was on the stage.
And so while it was happening, I was just kind of like not aware to that.
Ever since the incident, Stewart says the band has been in full communication with the tenants who live in the house.
I honestly just feel terrible for the people that live in the house, of course, just because, you know, the responsibility falls on them as the people signed to the lease.
CitrusTV News reached out to the tenants and landlord Ben Tupper. Both wouldn't talk to us on camera. Here's what we do know. The repairs the house needs could range from reconstructing the collapsed floor to rerunning electrical lines, all costing $25,000. But the blame doesn't fall on one person.
Because it really was nobody's fault, you know? I don't think anybody expected it to happen at all.
The band is taking this incident as a learning experience and hopes something like this will never happen again. Old CitrusTV News, the concern about floor collapses is very real. It's not 1 in a million. It's happened to me 3 times in the past 7 to 8 years. And it's not a few people in a living room. It's this coordinated jumping that does the damage. So this is not just a rare occurrence. It can happen in any of these houses on the street. Now the GoFundMe was made 4 days ago in order to raise those funds needed for those repairs. $3,100 has already been raised out of the $25,000 goal. No New Friends says any help will go a long way. Reporting live in Syracuse, I'm Nicole Aponte, CitrusTV News. Louise Walker, back to you.